Probably the classic group produced by the punk era. Now, drummer Topper Headon is in prison in Kent, Mick Jones on guitar enjoys mixed fortunes with Big Audio Dynamite, and bassist Paul Simonon leads a new band in Los Angeles.
Breaking rocks in a hot sun. I fall for law in a low one. I fall for law in a low one.
Until recently, Joe Strummer, for many the heart and soul of the group, seemed to have disappeared off the face of the earth. The past year, however, has seen Strummer playing live again with the Pogues and move into writing film soundtracks. We found him in the West London neighbourhood where he's lived for the past 14 years.
74 is the rubbish tip of demolished buildings, and the local community, mostly squatters and hippies.
Yeah.
At the time, they modelled this garden themselves.
This was all a rubbish tip?
Yeah. And they built this skateboard, and there was a bike track going around here one time. But the initiative didn't come from the council, you know, it came from the local people. There were a lot of drug addicts too, but there were still people trying something, you know. Like we had a rock band, there was a few other bands there, you know. We had a contribution to make.
And that over there, that elevated motorway, is the Westway,
yeah.
For people who don't know, which is a sort of byword for the Clash almost.
That's right, we were called the Westway Wonders, because see those flats there? That's where Mick Jones lived, that's Wilmcote House on the 18th floor. And we used to get a fine view from his balcony down onto the Westway, you know. There wasn't a lot to do, so we'd sort of just hang around. You know, we had to make it better. In fact, we made something of our lives by just, you know, necessity being the mother of invention. And glamorizing it was part of it. You know, we wanted to make ourselves feel good, because the songs I was listening to were all about Mississippi or Alabama or Lafayette, you know, all these exotic places, and what we had here was another world, and so, you know, we wanted to bring some mythology to our world.
Up and down the Westway, in and out the light, a great traffic system, so bright, attempting to have a better way to spend the night, speeding around in the yellow light.
What moment do you remember from the Clash, that whole
May the 7th, 77, the Rainbow. That was the first night that punk really broke out of the clubs, you know. And the Rainbow at that time was, oh, big venue, you know. Kind of super groups go there, and we played there, Clash, Jam, Subway Sect, Slits, and the audience came and filled it and trashed the place as well, but you really felt that night you're in the right place, a combination of luck and effort, you know, in the right place, doing the right thing at the right time. And that kind of night happens once or twice in a life, you know?
You never felt you topped that?
Not really, because from then on, we took it to America.
I'm so warm with you. Hey, hey.
And took it to Europe, but there's nothing quite like the place it was, designed for.
That's right. Have you got any...
I gobbed on you there. Sorry, it's the memories.